again, I would be very thrilled to see an aggressive based play going down in this map.
I still want to see Widowmine
Reproducing.
drops.
Oh yeah, Widow Mines. Widow Mines. Actually, let's talk about Widow Mines after we introduce these players.
Yes.
Down in the bottom left, he is now a soloing, strong superstar in Heart of the Swarm, formerly of Millennium and Slayers, but now a man of his own. He is Dragon.
Ba-da-dum. And spawning up in our top right-hand corner here, previously moving back to France after being part of Root Gaming, he goes by the name of ToD.
You know, oh god. All right, in this brief moment, I need to talk about the Hydralisk.
Okay.
Unrelated to this, but Hydralisks formed, or in Wings of Liberty, form what I call an invisible wall.
Mm-hmm.
It prevents you, or it prevents opponents from doing certain types of strategies and certain compositions, because the Zerg player can just easily respond by building Hydralisks and crush it. Just absolutely destroy it. But the problem is that now Protosses just don't do those classes of strategies, so the Hydralisk is sort of not built.
Yeah.
But again, it still plays this critical role of preventing strategies. There are some weird one-base air openings that are very easy to hold off. With Hydralisks, there are some certain very large delayed gateway pushes that are easiest to hold off. With Hydralisks, in fact, there's some 2-base Zealot Archon all-ins that are very difficult to deal with Roaches and Zerglings. But again, the Hydralisk and the Baneling weirdly are the solutions in these situations. But now with the speed upgrade, it's a lot more possible to just build the Hydralisk, both to defend against variety, but then to actually be counter-aggressive. So that's something real thrilling I hope to see. And we actually do see the refinery down from Dragon. So come on, Tech Lab, 123 Tech Lab, let's do this, baby.
I would agree. I'm hoping that a Tech Club does go down, because if any tactic... Oh, Dragon, you can lose an SCV! Oh! Well...
That hurts.
The only time in in Wings of Liberty, I've been playing too much World of Warcraft apparently, is that you would see a Reaper build is normally on this map from a Terran, even in Wings of Liberty nowadays from time to time. So I can only imagine how ridiculous Reapers actually would be on this map for Heart of the Swarm. It would be just insane.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a super pain in the ass, and I sincerely hope that I get to do it tonight. I'm even for my daily, I'm playing Terran and Heart of the Swarm.
Ooh.
Doing all them attack-ins with them Reapers. I just think it's a super cool unit. So ToD now having to pull back with his probe. In main base has double gas with double saturation. So that's generally indicative of a player who wants to be doing some sort of tech play, or a player who just must have his sentries. But as we see, the Widow Mine production has begun. And Barracks being pulled back. So this looks like some sort of Banshee Widow Mine play.
And we have a Stargate going down from ToD. Hopefully we'll get to see some Oracles. I'm very, very excited if we do. Wait a minute. He's not got an expansion yet.
Well, it looks like he's doing this thing that a lot of Protosses are doing now, where they just get the Stargate on one base because they have the Mothership Core to defend in case anything goes awry.
Yeah, well, it's going to be interesting to see how it works out. Oh, and look at Widow Mine on a ramp just in case his opponent wants to get a little bit frisky. Oh, he's going to move it down here, though, into the natural location. Actually, that zones out. If he moved that a little bit further forward, that would zone out a lot of the potentials to actually scout out natural.
Yeah, I mean, he just wants to make sure that he has that shut down completely. Oracle in production, expansion in production, ToD playing a very nice little aggressive style. We don't really get the opportunity to see this very often, but there it is. And the question is, how does Dragon establish a defense for this? He has a couple of Marines there, but Oracles killed him very swiftly.
Oh, and I think it is going to be the Widow Mine drops here. Oh god, this is so scary. I've seen this on so many streams recently. And he's going to zoom away across the map. Day 9, are you ready for some fireworks?
Well, unfortunately, it's going to be a really intense battle, because right now the Mothership Core has moved right on in, is dealing some massive damage, and Dragon is losing his Marines one at a time. We see the Medevac now doing that extra special emergency thrusters boost to head on up to the main base, which is incredibly sweet to see. But the Oracle's now moving into the main base, and this will just decimate small numbers of Marines. Keep in mind, Widow Mines do not shoot up. And Dragon has completely abandoned his main base. Oh, this is going to be an absolutely psycho defense.
Yeah, this is pretty damn scary now. He's going to drop those Marines as well as those Widow Mines in that mineral line. The one Phoenix actually comes out. That could try and clear up the medevac if it gets coverage on it. And ToD actually recalls back to try and defend here. He recalls back to his natural, trying to find some way to shut down this aggression by Dragon.
Well, he's going to have a super Loctite defense. And there we see... Oh, wait!
Oh, he could have lifted
Widow
it.
Mines do shoot up. Oh, I'm sorry. They don't detect cloaked units.
Yeah, they don't just get cloaked. They can shoot up. But actually, he could have lifted one of those Widow Mines with the Phoenix when it was trying to burrow in before. But the Widow Mine now going to work. He's going to take down the medevac. The Mothership core falls as well. Meanwhile, the Marines are just chilling out in his opponent's base.
Wow. Gosh, I need to have these patch notes open the entire time. I actually thought that Widow Mines could not shoot air, and then it suddenly leapt up and killed off that air unit, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh, and finally now ToD actually getting his Mothership core out once again. He's activating that detection. He needs to head up to his main to shut down that Widow Mine, because if he doesn't, he's going to have a hard time. Oh, actually unburrowed. Oh no, there's still another one there. So he needs to clear it up. Otherwise, he's doomed.
And there we see the Phoenix taking out the medevac, but Widow Mines now darting to the front, and ToD with some excellent micro pulls back in time. Where is that Mothership core? He has to get it back there with that Envision. But right now, fortunately, ToD does not actually have anything that's really threatening his front.
Nor does he have the Envision anymore, Sean. So now he has to just chill out and wait for these Widow Mines to go away for a while, because he doesn't have a Robo either. He needs more energy on his Mothership core.
Now, this is a funky little situation we find ourselves in. It looks like, the Widow Mine in the main is the real issue. That bad boy has 7 kills on it.
Yeah, this is a little bit scary. How do you end up dealing with this now? I mean, there's even a Raven on the way. Raven on the way? Did I just I just said that right? Yeah, great. Well, okay. And tanks. So this is like a 1-1-1-ish kind of thing, but with more command centers.
Yeah, this is an excellent little way to play. Getting the double tank upgrade for heavy defense, getting the Raven up, not just to be able to detect observers and pick those off, but also because that Seeker missile does not require an upgrade. There it is, Seeker missile right there. It's an easy way to just dart up, launch a Seeker missile at an enemy worker line, and back away again.
Yeah, well, actually, sorry, God. I think it's just like a single target thing now is a Seeker missile. I think so. Does it have splash anymore? It deals 300 damage now, so it's like a Yamato cannon. They keep changing things, I'm so sorry, but it's now 300 damage, and it hits, I'm pretty sure it just hits one thing. So it basically says, I'm going to eliminate one unit from your entire army instantaneously if it can fire off. And it's like 8 or 9 range now as well. Scary stuff. Scary stuff to go up against. Am I right with that? I don't know if I am or not, because I'm pretty sure that it doesn't do any more splash. So
I have no idea. I actually don't.
We'll see, because Dragon's going to use it. I mean, that's what he's saving up for, I'm assuming. Maybe a PDD as well, to just negate some Stalkers. But
yeah, I mean, point defense drone is absolutely amazing ability to have against any Protoss composition. Most of the Protoss units get negated by it, but we're seeing Dragon move out with this very odd-looking Marine tank with a couple Widow Mine builds. We normally define mech as this super slow, super immobile force, but Dragon really showing some cool moves by advancing out with this sort of pressure. And in this position, Dragon just teching up to a single armory, maintaining this sort of aggressive footing. And does ToD see that this push is coming? No, he has no idea. Even has the Phoenix moving around, this attack is going to catch him completely by surprise.
I haven't seen the Widow Mine in actual action. Sorry, the Hunter Seeker missile in action just yet. So I'm wondering where he's actually going to use this. Oh no! I'm never going to see it.
A simple good game.
Oh, ToD.